Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers in the initiative InnoSmart for letting us introduce the company that we recently founded. I will talk about the NANOMAT. It's a company of nanomaterials that are involved in the manipulation and generation of graphene and graphene derivatives. Shortly in this first slide, I will introduce the company. It's a small enterprise company founded very recently, in July 2014. Our major asset is an own developed and high-impact technology to produce and manipulate graphenic structures based in a method called liquid phase exfoliation. The technology is highly protected by means of international patents and also in the internal know-how. And finally, there are a number of different business lines, but in here I will bring the most important for us. That is, our business model is based on the partnering to move our technology to the market through the real vehicles that we identified as the applications developers. In here, I present the critical path of graphene. Basically, this is the value chain of graphene. Graphene is the super nanomaterial that will change the world, but so far, haven't changed anything, and we cannot find it in the market. The first step of this path is the graphene suppliers, different qualities, different formats, etc. The following is, once that you take this graphene, is to manipulate and modify to get new nanomaterials based in the graphene. And finally is to take these intermediate nanomaterials and put in the context of the final applications. There are a huge number of applications. In here I indicate some of them: energy, structural materials, high quality screens, etc. Okay, each of these steps, they have a critical and remarkable technological barriers. In the part of the graphene suppliers, there are no scale-up methods available of high-quality products. We can find low-quality products that you can scale them up, but high-quality products, they are not yet available in the market. And the second step in the part of the intermediate developers is the absence of graphene manipulation approaches. You cannot produce many nanomaterials. It's very limited in this context. And finally, the applications that are on the way, they are already in development. It depends on the different application. There are different degrees of developments, but it needs already some development. What's our proposal from NANOMAT? We have developed a new, and we strongly believe, a highly impacted technology that can be scaled to industrial scale. So it's a microparticles of pristine graphene. We have a very strong proof of concept at laboratory scale. Now we are moving to industrial scale with quite promising results. And here is shown one of the pictures that we obtained of the graphene. You can observe that the preservation of the structure is very high. However, the most importantly here is the possibility to graphene manipulation. We can combine the graphene, the high-quality graphene, with metals, with metal oxides, and more importantly, with polymers, like, for example, with cellulose. So putting all together, the major proposal that we offer is a development platform to offer a new generation of graphene derivatives. So this is our value proposition. If we can demonstrate that we can scale up our procedure and put them together with the possibility to graphene manipulation, we can not only cover some of the major demands of the nanomaterial field, but we can also open eventually new markets. All this happens through a cost reduction and product quality. As I mentioned before, it's high-quality graphene. It's a green procedure. This is something very remarkable, since the solvents that we utilize in here are recyclable and also biodegradable. And finally, and most importantly, the extraordinary versatility that we have shown so far with this procedure. So what we are looking are for partners to complete the value chain, the critical path that I presented before. If we cannot completely clear, at least we are pretty sure that we can minimize the technical barriers that are observed in the graphene suppliers, since we are working in an industrial method to produce graphene. We can minimize also the part of the intermediate developers, since we are generating a number of different nanomaterials, but we want to get the final, to complete the final, this path, we need partners to move our developments to the applications that are really the step that will put finally the graphene on the market. So finally, this is the team of the company. And the left part of this slide is the people who really invented and developed this technology in the lab. In the right part of the slide are people who complement these developments. I mean, Seni is European patent attorney, and myself, I have also managerial skills. All of us, we have PhD degrees, and that's all. Thank you very much for attention.
Thank you.